Afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Carl Smith loves to travel, let's go exploring places. So, on Thursday coming, just an added little treat. If the weather is reasonable, I may do a little series from Dimmingsdale, which is opposite Alton Towers. It's just a nice part of Staffordshire to go for walks. And if you've been on the ride Hex at Alton Towers, it tells the story of the legend of the chained oak, and that tree is actually located up at Dimmingsdale, and you can go and see it and even lift the chains up, etc. If you're into films like Sleepy Hollow, then it kind of reminds you of that kind of thing where the Headless Horseman comes out. But apart from that, it's a nice quiet area to go and have a walk, and obviously a lot of people tend to go to the Ramblers restaurant for coffee or tea or cake or whatever, right? But the other side of the car park, you can walk up to the top pond, but there's also the first pond just below, and there's usually ducks on there, and it's usually a very quiet, tranquil area. And you basically then just follow the stream all the way up to the top pond, and then you just come back down the other side. And the chained oak is across the road from the car park, over the old railway bridge that goes from Oakenmore to Denston, and then you just follow the path round to the right, follow the path continually up, and you will eventually come to the chained oak. But at the bridge, you can actually go onto the old railway line, which takes you back towards Denston. It's 4 miles in total, and I have walked it from Denston to the Ramblers. It takes about 2 hours to walk it. But if you go down that railway, it takes you to the actual old Alton station, where you can see the bridges where the trains used to come through, and you've got the platforms either side and the original railway station buildings. So if you use your imagination, you can just imagine the trains coming through there. And then if you carry on the other way, it takes you to Oakenmore. So it'll just be a nice little series of videos that I'll do on Thursday afternoon, just prior to me jetting off to Dubrovnik, which is a week on Tuesday. And on that subject, I've had a message on Facebook, a voice message from Vasna, who is a viewer of the channel, and she's let me know that my room is reserved, ready, but she did say that they're having a few technical hitches with some of the rooms, which did kind of worry me when she said it, but then when she said that my room was okay, then we're good to go. And the thing is, if there was an issue, I'm sure Jet 2, who I'm going with, would have contacted me anyway in this next week, and I would have been gutted to have not stayed there, but it would have just meant having to visit them. But no, she was fully confident that the things would be sorted in those rooms, and she says, you've got nothing to worry about, your room is reserved, and she's looking forward to seeing me, and so are the rest of the staff, because they only opened on Thursday, just gone. So, onwards to Dubrovnik. But all being well, as I've said, I want to do a little series at Dimmingsdale on Thursday, and I'll be uploading the videos to the channel, of course, especially the chained oak, and I'll be explaining about the chained oak and everything. There's a map at Dimmingsdale car park as well, which explains where you can go. There's a youth hostel at the top where you can stay if you are a visitor to Staffordshire, because a lot of people tend to come to Staffordshire for Alton Towers, which is literally across from Dimmingsdale, and you can even walk up a hill near Dimmingsdale, and you can generally see the ride Oblivion from up there. And it's actually nice above Dimmingsdale because there's lots of walks, lots of benches you can sit on to get the views. So I will explore as much as I can in probably the couple of hours that I'll spend up there. But I will make sure that there are plenty of videos uploaded to the channel so that you can see it. You can see the chained oak, the ponds, etc., the wildlife that's up there. And it's definitely worth a visit. It's free to park. It's quite narrow lanes going from Alton, but it's quite narrow lanes to get to the car park. But it's generally quiet. At mid-afternoon, a lot of people will be going to pick their kids up from school, because obviously the children go back to school after Easter on Monday in this part of the world. In other parts, it's another week. So, as I said, I hope you look forward to the little series of Dimmingsdale. But yes, I will be off to Croatia in the next week. My suitcase is technically packed. It was packed a month ago, because I'm always so advanced in my packing. I've done my own luggage tag and everything, so I'll be doing some final checks this week to make sure everything's in there. But apart from that, I'm looking forward to my holiday and the videos coming up. So thank you for watching. Continue to subscribe to the channel, click the bell to subscribe, and when I upload new videos, continue to comment as well. It's at ColeSmith25, that's my YouTube. The links are on there on my Facebook and YouTube and Instagram as well. So by all means subscribe. Thank you for watching and good afternoon.